There'll be property owners in Licking County who might then be priced out of their homes, who might be priced out of their neighborhoods.
I would think that's a possibility.
A big year for homeowners in Central Ohio, as some are already seeing the values of their properties spike. Countywide reappraisals will take place for Delaware, Franklin, Licking, Perry, Pickaway, and Pike counties in 2023.
And area auditors are telling ABC6 On Your Side problem solver Lisa Rontola that values are coming in historically high, with increases at 30 and 40%, Lisa?
Ladies, the county auditors are calling this the perfect storm. With inflation, lack of affordable housing, and major population growth. The fear, the more your home is worth, the more property tax you'll have to pay. Tonight, I'm talking to some homeowners who are fighting back.
My grandparents were here, my parents, my aunt and uncle are here.
In his hometown of Worthington, Ohio.
The original oven used to be tucked in here very, very tightly.
Architect Dustin Mondrak found his dream home. You feel like you're living outside.
You do, you do. We have many people who come here and go, wow, this is like a treehouse.
Living life just above the creek bed.
Right now, you and I are actually cantilevered out over nothing right now.
He wasn't prepared for the value of his picturesque property to elevate to. He received notice that his $310,000 value was jumping to $411,000, a $101,000 spike.
We would love to stay here indefinitely, yes.
When they go up, that almost jeopardizes that future a little bit.
It does. It potentially compromises our ability to stay here.
Dustin's increase came out of the 2022 reappraisals, months before all 450,000 properties in Franklin County will be reassessed.
In that we have historic underbuilding of housing. We have a population increase. We know property owners, new buyers are paying a premium.
Area county auditors use the prices of neighborhood home sales and your own home improvement projects to calculate your new property amounts. Franklin County Auditor Michael Stenziano predicts appraisals to jump by 30 to 35% countywide.
Any buyer I talk to says, I know I paid a little bit more because that was the only option we had.
Auditor Michael Smith in Licking County
Could go 50 or 60% on certain properties.
expects an average spike of 30 to 32%. Due to the arrival of Intel, he expects future reappraisals to possibly go even higher. I'm sure you do receive tears or fears,
Absolutely.
of folks not wanting to lose their home.
Absolutely. We hear that all the time.
And in Union County,
Here's this. We were due for an update, not for everything to be reassessed.
Amanda White called us to say she can no longer afford the tax on her Richwood property that's value jumped from $69,000 to $97,000 out of the just released 2022 updated appraisal. She took her concerns to Village Council.
Just like, our properties were reassessed this year and they weren't up for a reassessment.
That's not my job, so I don't have a clue. So
But you're our mayor.
I will have to try to find out.
We understand and recognize the concern people have of being property taxed of their neighborhood.
County auditors say your property tax will not go up dollar for dollar with a property valuation increase, but future bonds and levies will likely affect your budget.
There is always a tension going to the polls, right? Every time a levy or a bond issue is on the table, there's this internal tension.
Dustin decided to appeal his 32% increased value by filing a complaint with Auditor Stenziano's office. He found city-funded improvements to the creek on his side of the bank contributed to the 2022 increase.
All of this level used to be up here and we could kind of like walk around the house.
He's optimistic his new value will be reversed.
I don't know where we would have been if we had just accepted it and just kept rolling and paying the increase.
The new appraisals will come out this summer, but in August, the Franklin County Auditor will provide a calculator on his website so you can figure out your new amount of property tax. If you have any disputes with these new values, contact your auditor's office right away. In Licking County, the auditor tells me about 50% of new values are reversed with proof that they are too high. And if you have a problem you need solved, give me a call at 614-512-4993. On your side, I'm problem solver Lisa Rontola.